Hello and happy Monday to you all. Remember, like, share and comment down below. If you like these videos, you want me to continue to do them, just drop me a like in. I'd appreciate it very much. Just click the button, drop me a comment and let me know how you're doing. A share would be great, or tag anybody in that you feel would benefit from my musings. So, I've been working with a few women over the last few weeks or so, helping them to lose weight and get some structure into place. And one of the things that I'm finding is we have to go in and undo a lot of bad habits, which is fine because obviously, people come to me because they want to lose weight and change things. So, there's bad habits, there's bad thought processes, there's bad mindset, and all this sort of stuff. And we need to sort of reverse that round and fix it. And a lot of the times it's not, well, probably most of the times actually, it's not the person's fault. And one of the main reasons for that, as you've heard me say before, is the too much information. So they've got too much information swirling around their head. They've got too many people's opinions swirling around their head, which has meant that they're confused. And usually when we're confused, our default is to do nothing. So usually when we're confused, our default is to do nothing. So what do we do? How do we fix that? Well, I think for me, like I keep saying in these videos, when somebody comes to me, my first thing I say to them is, look, my job is not to give you more information. That's not what we're going to do here. My job is to get you doing things consistently, because if you do things consistently for 42 days, 6 weeks, you're going to see some results, and hopefully you'll get some good habits into place. So when we talk about exercise particularly, because exercise is a tricky one, because everyone seems to have an opinion on this. I've heard people on TV and stuff say, unless you do 30 minutes, then you might as well do nothing, or unless you do this, or HIIT's better, or this is better, or short bursts are better than long, steady state, and all this kind of stuff. And what you got to remember is to the average person who's overweight, to the average person who's struggling with their weight, if you give them all this information and tell them what they're doing is wrong or whatever, they're just going to default back to doing nothing, which doesn't help anybody. So my goal has been to help people to do something. Number one, compete with themselves, only base it on where they are and where they're starting from. And two, just do something. And that's a great message to give out on a Monday. Just do something different. Something. Don't listen to anybody else. Don't worry about what you did when you were 20, or what you could do back then, or what you were doing 12 weeks ago. Just do something, and you'll see the difference. And I promise you, if you do something every day, something different, so say for example you're currently doing nothing, and you do a 15-minute walk every day between now and Friday, think how much progress that'll be compared to last week. The reason why people don't do that is because some people would convince them, 15 minutes isn't enough. Well, if you're doing nothing, doing something is a step in the right direction. Yeah? Don't need any more information. We don't need anybody to insult your intelligence. We don't need to overload you with details. Just go out and do something different. Yeah? Just do something. And those somethings add up over time. We'd all love it to be perfect. We'd all love to be able to go and run for an hour. But if you can't do that yet, don't beat yourself up that you can't do that, because while you're beating yourself up, you're not doing anything different. When I talk about these guys about exercise to these guys, these new clients, I just say, particularly if they're doing nothing, I don't care what you do, just do something for now, and then we'll review how that fits into your lifestyle. And that's what you get when you get coached. You don't just get, you've got to do 3 to 5 hours of exercise this week, otherwise you failed. It's not going to fly. It doesn't work like that. Just do something. Yeah, and if you're doing something, see if you can just make a slight improvement. Steps is a classic. So if you're currently doing 5,000 steps a day, do 5,500 a day. And that will be massive progress based on your previous week, just an extra 500 a day. That's the mindset you've got to have. Just do something different. And that's what coaching gives you and support gives you. So if you are looking for any help or support, let me know. Drop me a message, drop a comment in below. But as always, I'd appreciate if you just drop me a like, a share and a comment down below. If you like these videos and you want me to continue doing them. Have a good day.